Hello everyone, Pockets here, back again playing some more EVE Online. Once again on Cursed, doing our Sisters of Eve Epic Arc, the Bloodstained Stars. I just got us moved to our next part of the hub, so we're going to go ahead and cash that in and finish this mission. And get going on the rest of the MR part. We should be able to finish that up here in this video. But first, some housekeeping. I know there was no video yesterday and I apologize for that. The video I had recorded for yesterday was running expedition sites. It was a Serpentis narcotics warehouse. And I messed up the recording. The settings I had for capturing the browser were wrong. And I had that turned on without the browser launched. And it made the video weird. There's like a line down the middle and the right side of the screen was kind of shifted over a bit. So it looked all overlapping. It was completely unusable. And then the next day I was going to try to re-record it. So that would have been yesterday. I was going to re-record that bit, but I had a dentist appointment in the morning, and when I got home there was just no way I could talk. I was 2 hours in the chair and my face just hurt, so I had to just not yesterday. So I do apologize for not having a video up yesterday. It should be a fairly rare occurrence that I miss Monday to Friday day to get a video up. So going forward, let's cross our fingers. Secondly, I pulled Cursed out of Malro for now. We got another war deck following close on the heels of the last one, and while nothing has happened with these war decks, and I doubt this one's going to be any different, I didn't want to be focusing so much on avoiding the war deck, and I wanted to be free to just record the video. So for now, he's in the NPC Corp. At some point, I'm going to pick up the Corporation Management skill to 1 that Alphas can get, so I can just start a solo corp for him to avoid the 11% taxes. I'll probably grab that when we're on our way back to the next hub after we finish up this chain of events. So there's that. I have activated our last Rogue Swarm accelerator, so 38 hours, thanks to Biology 4? 3? Whatever I trained it to. So we're going to get that. I'll probably just go ahead and plug the Yule one in after, even though it's a little early, just because I don't want to waste our ISK on buying any of these accelerators. I'd rather use them to buy the daily injectors. The ISK to... I'd have to really do the math, but they seem to be about the same ISK to skill point ratio wise, so why not? But all that said, let's go right ahead and get this going. So we'll open up the agency because there has been some changes. There was a patch on Tuesday, which is actually also a blessing because my expedition video would have been slightly obsolete because I was still using the journal. Expeditions are no longer found in the journal, they're found here. So we got all these cool things now. They've added faction warfare, which is great for my faction warfare guy. And the pirate strongholds, I'll have to look at this. I didn't look at the details. I don't know if you have to go to the system and scan it down or if it's just available. Pockets in Malro was setting up to be able to scan these down. We were going to try running them as a corp once we got a little bigger. So this just makes it easier to find. We'll see how that works. Maybe make it more like the Resource Wars sites where groups just get together to run them, which would be pretty cool too. I like that idea. But... so yeah, nice window here. The other thing I noticed is our Epic Arc. We'll click on that. And they've added this handy little tracker here. So now you can see we're on A Breach of Trust, which is Chapter 6. And we're on Mission 5 of 7. All that, just right in here. It's beautiful. I actually do really like it. It tells you when you last ran it as well, which is nice. So that can help knowing whether you should run over and run it again. You know, you run it every 3 months once it's finished. So we're going to go ahead... no, we don't want to talk to him. That's going to be the guy from last time. Yeah, we need to talk to the new guy. I'm just going to ping, update the mission. Green. I'm sure you have several questions for me, but I'm afraid they'll have to wait. It seems Taphos caught wind of your investigation. I know, because he has challenged you to trial by combat. Oh, no, he didn't. Gonna get him. It has been common for years, but Taphos considers himself an old-fashioned true Amar. Or it hasn't been common for years. And blue laws still allow it. Blue laws? That must be a thing I don't know about. Luckily, this provides a perfect opportunity for us. With the information we've uncovered, namely this cipher, we have enough to bring Typhos on charges. Doing so, however, would cause a huge political uproar, the kind that we frankly don't have time for. I want you to go out there, meet Typhos, and kill him in combat. We've shut off access to his clones, so he won't be coming back. As you were challenged by a noble, you'll suffer no consequences, legal or otherwise. His family line gets to keep their good name, and everyone can go back to their nice, safe lives, confident that Imperial secrets are still safe. I can go and shoot this guy. And it's going to be in this system. I believe we're in an incursion system. We might not be. That might have been the other system. Never mind. Disregard. That's we left. Alright. Perfect. So I was notified in YouTube chat on the last video that when you're in an incursion zone, do not go to the belts. Apparently the Sancha Reds will just destroy you. So that's good information. I usually just avoid the incursion sites or systems when I can. So I didn't know that. So you learn something new every day. Perfect. Let's go ahead and accept that mission. We did. We can look at this, and you'll see we're on the next mission. It's great. So we'll know very quickly here what we're going to do. I'm going to undock, and we're going to go start shooting this dude. So I figure we'll finish this mission, and the next one will actually be getting us over to the Sisters again, which will be great, because that should finish up our standings with Sisters of Eve as well, so we'll be able to jump straight into level 4s as soon as we can train a couple levels on large projectiles. So it's going to be a bit of off-camera work for me to get the battleship into position, but I will definitely show you guys the battleship when I go pick it up, because again, it was built for me and it's going to be interesting. We're going to try it. Hopefully we don't lose it, embarrass ourselves, because it does look like a decent fit. Where are we, Sisters? Yeah, oh, that's not the one. They're not here right now, so we'll find them. Yeah, it's all good. Once we get to the other system, we will see what we get here. There's some resource war sites. Cool. This agency window has a lot of potential. As long as they keep fixing it and upgrading it, I think it's going to definitely... It replaces a lot of things. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna shoot this guy right in the face. Actually, we're gonna do this, keep it ranged because we want him to fall behind us. Can probably take him out with drones, but we're just gonna go ahead and pop him with our guns. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. There he goes. It's exploding. Sniped. We can complete that remotely. Perfect. Can we request it? Awesome. There we go. So we're going to fly to Arnon. Yeah, so back to the Sisters where this all started. Now about Dagon. I'm going to go ahead and actually set destination. And we'll sort of start jumping as we go here. Now about Dagon. We've had our suspicions as to who he is. With the cipher you found, we know for sure. I'm violating my oath by giving you this intel, but odds are we'd never be able to act on it ourselves. See, Dagon is one of the Society of Conscious Thought. Ooh, they built the Gnosis. And now the other two that I can't remember the name, Synesis and Apotheus? Something like that. Anyways, that's ships. Dagon made a mistake though. He's been cut off from his buddies. The Sisters have seen to that. Yeah, the Sisters. I've been curious why they're so interested in my case. Now I know. If there's one group that keeps a closer eye on the Society than the Empire, it's the Sisters of Eve. They knew the whole damn time who Dagon was. I'd say it's time to head back over to the Sisters and get the full story. I will. We will accept it remotely, and I will bring you back when we're done the 23 odd jumps that we need to do to get this mission. So hold tight, we'll be right back. Alright, and here we are, docked up back at the Sisters of Eve station. And we are going to continue on with our mission. Alright, bring it up so we can see it in the nice new agency interface. Last one of this series, we're going to go ahead and talk to the Sister Elitura. We're going to start finishing. I'm going to wrap this up as quickly as we can. I'm going to probably do 3 of the missions, and then I'll do another video for the rest. Hopefully we get a combat one, though we did start off with quote-unquote a bang. Your anger is understandable, but we've got more reason to cooperate than to quarrel. Dagon's your real enemy. You'll be interested to know that some of his courtmates have been spotted at a nearby station. We've prepared an agent to gain their confidence and extract information on their further operations. To you, she'll be Taki Karen, a ship's engineer from the Damsel. Before our operation can infiltrate Dagon's group, Karen's identity records will need to be altered. Take these records to an archive station. Once they're updated there, our friends will make sure they're changed through the entire network. I can do this. It's going to make me jump a bunch of jumps. Alright. Got it. Close. Minimize. Make sure you grab the item, put it in your ship. We are going to set destination. It is 4 jumps, so I will bring you up when we're on grid in case there's combat. I won't make you guys sit through any more jumping. So much jumping this time. It was 23 jumps to here, and now 4 more jumps. In the time it took me to travel, I stopped, purchased, and trained level 1 of Corporations Management so I can start my own corp if I need to. But I'll be right back once we are in this system. Alright, and here we are, ready to drop off this next bit, I think. Complete the mission. There we go. And request the next mission. What? She's gonna make me go back? I want to do it from space. Alright, so we dropped off the mission. That's fantastic. Let's take a look at our standings while we undock and get into the 4 jumps home, which I once again will not make you guys sit through. I will take them myself. It's good times for me actually because I can do some background stuff while I'm moving. But I want to see where we are with our Sisters of Eve standing. Did they move it out of this? Alright, anyways. I can still get there, that's fine. Close. Interactions. Standings. Servants of Sisters of Eve. 1.4 is the Corp. 5.1. There we go. We now have access to level 4 missions. So that's perfect. Once we finish up this arc, we'll go pick up our battleship. It's about 2 days. Whoops! It's about 2 days out from our battleship. Right there, plus a couple other. So probably 3 days would get us where I feel comfortable to get us to 3s with minotaur battleship and large projectiles, and then I'll start working on getting those both to 4 because that's where I kind of want them. But we're set. So once we're done the Sisters arc, we will be ready to move right on into level 4s. Seems to have worked out just fine, which is great. But I will bring you guys back once I'm back in Arnon again. Alright, and here we go. About to dock up at the station. It's a bit of a haul. Some 50 AU, 40 AU, but about to dock up at the Arnon Sisters of Eve station and get our next mission. And yeah, moving right along. I'm just looking at the new agency window, getting familiar with it. It's kind of cool. Even tells you like what you chose. Probably. I think this was Forced to Galente. Obviously this is the first one, but at the end of chapter 6, if I can get back to it, it's weird that it's not letting me check the different... What's that? Ah, filter by that type. That's cool. So I hover over it. It's not showing up now. There was a little thing and I could filter by that type. That was kind of cool. Probably went your unsuggested. Okay. Let's grab this. Let's just get our ball rolling here. No, I was in there. This one. Start conversation. Did it update? Yeah, perfect. So what's this say? Deliver the false Karen. We can deliver the false Karen, that's fine. So with those records replaced, our agent is Tacky Karen. What happened to the real one? Electronically speaking, she's a non-person. She's alive and safe though. If she wanted better, she shouldn't have joined the society. Now, we need to get our Karen into place. I filed a travel request with her name, which the security has granted, or the society has granted. All you need to do is rendezvous with the society transport and drop her off. Once that's done, you just have to wait for us to tell her where Dagon is. So we're going to take Tacky over to the thingy. Tahaki? Yeah, Tahaki Karen. Make sure we grab the Tahaki, put her in our cargo hold with our bullets. And we will go do this mission. So I think this one and one more. We should be pretty close to getting done this bit. And that'll put us into the final half of chapter 7 and finishing the epic arc and on our way to level 4 missions. Pretty excited about sitting in that battleship. There's a Nestor. Let's Fitting to have that leaving a Sisters of Eve station. No.
Warp drive active.
I don't want to fight you. Ah, catalyst. I'm on a mission, literally. There we go. I always, when windows pop up, I always take a minute to verify that I'm not doing something stupid. So all it takes is one click, and then that catalyst target locks you up and shoots you. And I'm sure he's, you know, we're not fit for PvP. We would have troubles tracking him at that range, and he'd probably be able to keep up with us. So, anyways, here we go. There's a little luxury space liner. So we will approach. It's only 19 kilometers away. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah. I have a blueprint for these. It's ugly as sin, but I guess it does the trick. Let's speed up a little. One pulse to probably carry us there. And we'll make sure we get ready to drop our dude off. Karen, go to work. Tell us where Dagon is so we can get through this. Open! And we will slam the brakes at just there. Should get us right in range. Blam. Set open. There we go. Take her out of our ammo hold and put her into the luxury yacht. Republic intelligence tells me you might have a lead or a prodigal son Dagon. He needs to be taken down where everyone's good. Okay. Is this our next part of the mission? I'm going to set the destination. Another 3 jumps. Alright, let's just make sure this is... Let's go in through here and see what it says. Don't know if I have to dock up or if I can just complete it. Let's see what she says. Okay, so yeah, I have to dock up. So we're going to dock here, we're going to talk to her, and then...
Warp drive active.
I wonder what that message was. That was weird. Alright, anyway, we'll go here, we'll see what she says. We will finish up this mission, and then we probably have to travel to this guy and see what's the what. There we go. Docking on up. And then maybe we'll get a combat mission in before the video expires. Got some ammo here to drop off at Malro base, or at least one scout artillery cannon. I'll probably just blow this all away. Save some room, because we'll be moving on to level 4s here momentarily. Hey, I have a friend here. Who is that? That is... Ah, okay.
Mission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, right. NPC Corp, not Malro. Duh. Not Malro. Alright. Talk to me. Complete mission. Well done, Capsular. I believe Karen has begun transmitting data already. Oh, she's fast. Karen's information is still coming in, but if you really want to find Dagon, you're going to have to help us deal with a little problem. The Society of Conscious Thought has deployed a refitted cruiser, the Omnipresence, nearby, with a substantial escort. We think they may be recording our local communications. If they are, there's a good chance they'll be able to decipher them and root out our agent. The Society will certainly murder our sister if they uncover her identity. We need you to locate the Omnipresence and destroy her. If necessary, engage her escort, but try not to destroy them. The loss of human life would be catastrophic. I can accept that it's in this system, so I don't know what this was. We'll just clear the waypoint. Might have been... No, not set destination, clear waypoint. I don't see it. Okay, well, we'll leave that. That's fine. Excuse me. We are going to go ahead and do this, blowing up the Omnipresence. Yay, combat missions. Oh, let's work all sorts of stuff on docking. Busy station. Nice. We'll just get our rupture out of here. We'll turn on our tank, because this one will be a combat for sure. I think the Omni tank was the right choice. If I remember correctly, Dagon does multiple I'd have to look it up on the mission thing. I don't feel like it, but I think he does all the different damage types relatively close together. And you need to be doing about 200 DPS, which I think we're close enough to. Yeah, 209, so should be able to do it. We'll see. There's the spy. We need to kill him to complete the mission, so we'll get him first. We'll just snipe him out of the group here. It's, where is he? Right there. So we'll go this way. We'll lay into him, see if we can wipe him out. Do we have to clear everything, or do we have to... I think we just have to kill him and then we can be done, which is good. We'll speed along and get us an extra mission or two in this one video, which would be great. So close to being done, I just want to go get it all done. So I may just record the 2 episodes back to back and get it done. I'm not talking to random people. Oh, I see. These are each of the different factions contacting me so I can make my choice. That's done. Yeah, we'll just dock up. So when I make my choice, I can pick one. I already know I'm going Galente because Galente. Because eventually, well, first may end up living with Malro. Although, maybe not. Because I already do missions there with one character. I don't really need another character doing missions out there. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just go Minmatar and keep this guy in Minmatar space for the fun of it. Either way, it doesn't really matter because he's probably going to go off and do something non-mission-y after we're done with the level 4 missions. Probably.
Docking permission requested.
Probably try to do videos of each of the different level 4 missions as much as I can anyways. And then move on to maybe some, and while we do that we'll train up some like skills and do some low sec PvP learning or something, or some exploration. As I've said a million times before, I'm kind of keeping that open. I've just been having a lot of fun with this series, so I want to probably find a way to keep it rolling once we're done. Complete. Excellent work. The omnipresence has been destroyed and there's no indications she managed to inform her society masters. We'll be resuming contact with Karen immediately. What's next? Chasing shadows. Our agent has been able to determine where Dagon is, but in decoding her sensory data, we managed to pick up a clue. Or hasn't been able. I have to be able to read better. We managed to pick up a clue. An Amar pilot named Kristen Parthas recently delivered a cargo of drone parts to Dagon. These parts were black market and may have been scavenged from some of your recent battles. We contacted Parthas. He's an independent operator, but wouldn't see the light. We've managed to locate him by tracing his communication signals. Unfortunately, it'll be necessary for you to bring him in for a meeting under duress. Our archive data suggests that Parthas will travel with a small contingent of support ships. Identify his command vessel, destroy it, and bring him to me personally. Yay, another combat. This is a better way to go. Alright. So we will accept the mission. We will undock. We'll minimize this window. We're coming right along. Actually, let's take a quick look. So we got this, 1, 2, 3. The last mission is Dagon, so we're getting close. That will be a separate episode at this point, but we will get us a couple steps closer, so we can definitely finish that up in one go. And hopefully by then we can at least sit in our battleship and move it to its new home. Oops, not dock, warp to location. Clear the one away because it bugs me that it's there. I don't want to close it because I need to see when stuff comes in. But I can't just have them there. I do it on my phone too. I go in, open everything up, and clear out all the little notifications. I'm just that kind of guy. Alright, warping in. Let's do this. We're going to be in combat, so shields up. Oh, that's the mission. So yeah, they should be in here. There's incursions, action warfare, pirate strongholds, and so there they all are. There's 4 of them. What do we got? Algoristas in this area. Right, because we're in like the... Yeah, makes sense. Oh. I'll just go like that. Minimize it. And this will be the guy we want right here. Where is he? There, so we can go this way. Give her 1 pulse. We'll unload guns. He's a battle cruiser, so we should track him pretty easily, especially once we get rolling here. Come on, spin around. Come to me. Okay, we'll turn off the micro warp. He is traveling much slower than we are, so we'll probably actually have to slam on the brakes in a moment. Shoot him! Watch him explode. Oops, hang on. Let's, do I have time? Must fast. There he is, Dagon. Or not Dagon. His little supplier dude. Am I missing him? I am. Let's keep at range. Somehow he's out tracking us. Actually, he's not hitting us either, so it's fine. He is armor repping. So that's cool. Let's see if we can start hitting him here. Let's put drones on him as well. Go drones, go, go, go. Come on. There we go, he's droning. There we go. Now we're taking into his armor. He is repping. So this will be a good test for Dagon. See if we can't fight this guy, we probably can't take Dagon. He is traversalizing. So he's going sideways, which is affecting our traversal. Our drones are helping. Our frigates are closing in as well, but that's okay. We only care about this battlecruiser. The MR ships are pretty nice. I love the Harbinger. I've never really flown one, but someday Cal will fly it probably. In some sort of fleet of some sort. He can fly it pretty decently, just never had the reason to. Maybe I should start this whole thing over again, but do it from the MR point of view. Okay, we're gonna try to capture this explosion. See how it works. Oh no! Here we go. Call my drones while I'm doing it. Nice cinematic camera. And he's gone. Yep. I think we do have to kill the rest. No, I have to go get his corpse. That is correct. Do I have his corpse in my bay? Did it just? It did. So we can just go ahead and dock up. Drones are in. And we will leave these frigates to scatter to the four winds and do what they do. They're mercenaries anyway. They'll find work somewhere else. It's fine. We are on a mission. We are going to do that mission. And we'll see what's next for us. Alright, docking up. We got this.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And we'll see what our next mission is. Here we go. Complete, please. Boom. I'll handle questioning Parthas. Rest assured he will be treated humanely. And compensated well. Oh, well, that's nice of you. Shady people. Ah, okay, here's where we get, this is it. So, we will pick the one we're going to pick, and we'll fly us there off camera, and in the next episode we're going to finish this up. This is exciting. The missing piece. We've finally determined Dagon's location. It appears that he's outfitting another expedition. If he successfully acquires more of those drones, or worse, maintains control of them, he and his clients will be able to wreak havoc and wreak terrible destruction across the cluster. I'm sure you can take out Dagon himself, or Dagon yourself, but it looks like he's hired some muscle. You've made some Imperial contacts, yes? They might be able to clear a path for you to engage Dagon. The Emperors will want Dagon not just for justice, but for his knowledge. Accept their help, but consider delivering him to our merciful hands instead. We'll spare him and make sure his knowledge does no harm. You have to make a choice between empires. Which one do you want to help? Oh, which one do you want? Which one do you help? Okay. Which one do you want to help you in taking down Dagon? I don't know why that was so hard. That's weird. Okay. So we make this choice. I'm going to go ahead with the Minmatar because they're my brethren, and I'll probably keep this guy down in Minmatar space for now. So we will go Minmatar. We have to report to this person, so we will set destination. 3 jumps away is not so bad. I will go ahead and do that, and we will pick it up and finish the epic arc in the next episode. We're going to here. There's a couple missions, but we should be able to get these 3 done without issue. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that video. It's good to be back with Cursed and finishing up this finally and getting into our battleship. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and fly safe. I'm out of here.